I just stopped going inside again, just to break it up. As I said before. Okay. One thing I noticed in that battle was, for size your archers weren't on loose formation. You quickly changed that as my archers kind of came up. Yeah. Always have your archers on loose formation. If you check and see that your opponent's army doesn't have any sort of missile units, or it basically didn't have any archers or kind of long range missile units, then you can put them back in close formation. With my archers were kind of in a bad formation because they were kind of more square than they should be. Archers work best in kind of long thin lines. The reason why I had them as kind of like square was just because I wanted my pikemen to be able to protect them. Because I don't like making my pikemen spread out too thinly because then like legionnaires can just easily penetrate the ranks, and then it's just like, well, my flank formation was shit. So yeah, I'm going to I'm going Macedon today. Well, now. Wow, Royal Pikemen cost not that much. Who are you going to be? I am Macedon. Who are you going to be? Actually, you know what? I'm going to be. Should I? I don't know. Maybe. No, I'll stick with Macedon. You're gonna be Gaul. Fair enough. I haven't got to really. I'm usually either Rome or Seleucus. I'm usually not anyone else, so I'm not that experienced with them. Yeah. But anyway. What the fuck? Okay, honest question, mate. Did you have a plan going into that battle? Right. You should have plans. Having plans is a good thing to have, because basically, I had a plan there. Because you weren't willing to fall into my trap. Yeah. You normally just come straight for me. That's how I'm able to kind of outflank you pretty much all the time, right? Yeah. But because you didn't do that this time, that time. I had to change my plan to accommodate that. Usually, it's best to advance. It's always best to be reactive. To be proactive than reactive. Because if you react against someone, right, they can choose when they attack, where they attack, and with what weight of numbers. And you have to react to that. And as you're reacting, they can put more elements of their army into play. So, for example, you pulled two of your legionary units out to kind of go and try and see off my my cataphracts, my fourth unit that I brought Mound, right? I responded. I was reactive, not proactive. I responded by sending in by pulling off two of my phalanx pikeman units to intercept you and charge you, while me at the same time as I brought my cataphracts down to give them a hand. You reacted to what I did by charging me. I allowed. For God's sake, shut up. I allowed that to happen, and then and then quickly got my guys into phalanx formation where it was a fight I would probably end up winning, and then I got my cataphracts to come in and help out. Oh, another thing: don't take general units. They're pretty pointless, to be honest. Yeah, they're 2 HP, but the general unit for me is 690. For the same cost, standard, I could take Macedonian cavalry. They have a slightly less they have 3 less attack but 7 more defense. And yeah, I don't have 2 HP, but still, I'm very well armoured. I got good stamina, good morale, I'm very well armoured. Are you about ready to go? Right, right. Another thing was, did you notice that your, because you know you brought one of your legionary cav units over to support your general, right? Did you notice that your other legionary cav unit was being destroyed by 3 cavalry units? It's the last man by 3 cavalry units. Do you know what?
Right,
I was
properly noticed. I was like, where?
I was like me with my phalanx pipe. Shit, hang on, what's going on? do you know what the thing was, alright? Really bad. I did not micromanage him as well as I should. Right, just making sure. Okay, yeah, the shot camel's off. The shot camel's off, so. Pardon? Yeah, we got about come by the end of this. Yeah, alright, that sounds good, man. Right, I'm pretty much ready to go. Okay, well, have you thought of a plan for this battle? If you haven't, then think of one. Even if it's just like a ordinary, even if it's just like, you know, a simple plan just to get you started, it's still better than having no plan at all. I mean, put it this way, I've got a rough plan of what I'm going to do to begin with. It's a bit unfair on me, my plan. Doing my plan is going to be a bit unfair on me, but I'm still going to try and do it. And literally, as soon as the battle starts, I'm implementing my plan. Good lad. Have you noticed me thundering towards you?
Yeah, just like, you seem closer than me, so I'm not going to do that.
To be honest, I thought you were closer than me.
Okay, but you were closer.
Here come the Macedonian phalanx, charging over the hill, with their king with his royal pikeman guard.
And there goes me, down the hill, saying, fuck that shit.
Okay. Your archers right, good your voices. Right. I'm not going to march down the hill a bit. I mean, being on top of the hill is all well. Actually, not that much. If I just go down this much, that'll be better for me. I love when my phalanxes somehow maintain cohesion while we're marching sideways. Okay, your voices of hidden. You have barbarian noble, barbarian cav, a bunch of chosen swordsmen, skirmishers, 2 skirmishers and 4 chosen swordsmen. And I saw 2 warbands. He said we're on word. Royal pikeman. Thing is, I've got the high ground. I can sit here. You have a longer range archers than me, though. My archers have shorter range from yours, so that's why I'm on this hill to get mine on a bit longer range.
Can you shoot me?
No, no. If I could shoot you, I'd be shooting you. Okay, I'm marching towards you, so I don't mind telling you now. What you should be doing is that you should have left your army kind of in range, so your archers could still fire to basically pull me down the hill to attack you. You don't want me on this high ground. This gives me a huge combat advantage over you.
That's kind of why I won that round.
Oh, yeah, oh, my mistake. You have 3 foresters.
Yeah, it's just sort of grouped together a little bit.
Oh, I know what happened. Oh, what happened? You've put them into a line in close formation, then you've put them into loose formation.
No,
and
I put them like in a line regular. I mean, in thingy. Go down. Do that again.
Units forward! Units, run!
push it then, just get back there.
Well, that's
Fuck
good.
your middle unit!
Fuck your middle unit!
Fuck that unit specifically.
Ah, get away! You will not throw your javelins at me! I'm a phalanx line. Yay, phalanx line. You're pulling back. Your entire infantry line has just disintegrated as you try to pull back.
I'm suddenly I get in the way.
Well, this is the only thing now. Now that I've reformed my guys into a new line, my generals unit decides that they're going to walk into the middle. It's like, why don't you just stay on the left where you were? So your army's regrouping over there with what little they have left. You literally don't have much left. Yeah, you don't have much left. To be honest, though, this was a hard matchup for you. Macedonians versus Gauls is always it's pretty much always going to be in favour of the Macedonians. Civilized factions do usually tend to have an advantage. I haven't even used my cavalry yet. They're just sitting at the back doing jack shit. They're just there in case I need them.
The fancy hat.
Yeah. Your general's walking forwards, away from his army again. Oh my god, look at all these dead Gauls, my god. Can I ask why you charge your cavalry into the front of my phalanx?
Because at that moment in time, they weren't having spears down, and then when they did have spears down, that was when I tried to click on them and attack them at the ones that were looking sideways, and then I clicked on the fucking archers. Well done.
You're getting lucky because my cavalry is charging through my own pikes. For some reason, they start dying. Yeah, makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Run, like lancers. Run like lancers. Well, you caught one of them, but you
just them.
you haven't killed him yet.
Fuck that specific soldier.
Oh, you killed him, I think. No, you didn't. You didn't. He got away. Wreak havoc. I'm not even using much of my army now. That's it. GG.
Fuck him up, lad.
It's over. To be honest, your forces could withstand a fight with like cavalry if you're at full strength. And you've been absolutely slaughtered. Okay. You said you wanted to take a bit of this, fair enough, but just before we take a break, what do you think went well for you then? What do you think didn't go so well? First things first, what do you think went well?
I'll see nothing. What didn't go well?
To be honest,
the fact that I was wearing cloth and you were wearing metal.
And the thing is, your infantry maneuvers were good. Unfortunately, because I had more infantry units than you, you can't really get the effect you want. Because I had 7 pike units, right, and you only had 4 chosen swordsman units, right. When you tried to come round the sides, I just charged you. I tried to move over to my borrowed pikemen, but it was a bit too late, and you did get the side charge. Luckily, I was able to turn to attack and get their pikes down. And then when you charge it into the middle, because I saw you charging in, I was able to tell every other unit to get the pikes down. Apart from one didn't because I tried to drag a selection box around them and it didn't quite get them. Although that played into my favour because you tried to charge with cavalry, I put them down, you backed off. I put them back up and moved forward and charged your cavalry. Your cavalry charged the flank of my men. Right. Did you notice anything that I did wrong in there? Fair enough. The one thing that I did wrong was I allowed my cavalry to charge through my own pike units. If cavalry charge through a hoplite or pike unit, your horseman will die. I don't understand how that works exactly. I don't know. I have no idea. I remember in one campaign battle I did that. I was with the Romans and I had some mercenary hoplites. I charged my general through him when he got killed. It was like, what the fuck? You just betrayed me, you bitches.
I remember the stupidest thing you've ever done on Rome. Like in my province. We were on the campaign.
The first battle, I'm like, oh yeah, my general. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my general could take it dead. Oh, my general could take it dead. Shit.
The faction pissing leader is going to went
dead. No, it wasn't my peasants. In my defence, it was warband, and they're good against cavalry.
You should have realised that.
Oh no, I know that. I know they're good against cavalry. I just didn't expect him to be killed, which was that was a bitch.
Destroyed.
Yeah. But anyway, if you're going normally I do go for like quantity over quality or quality over quantity. I tend to go for kind of a mix. For example, with Romans, I usually go at 10k. I usually go kind of legionary cohorts with a legionary first cohort with Roman archers, auxilia, and legionary cav. I went in it was supposed to be a 6-player free-for-all, but it turned out to be a 5-player free-for-all. And basically, what happened was Macedon and Egypt squared up against each other. I kind of came in. I started walking into the middle of them. Then I realised, shit, that's not a good idea. So I backed off and started moving kind of to the left towards Macedon. Then the Macedon came towards me with his like 4. With his like 6 companion cav units. Guess what? Guess who won out of his 6 companion cav units? My 2 legionary cav and 2 auxilia. My forces. My auxilia, my spear guys, and my legionary cav defeated his cavalry, and my infantry kind of just easily mashed his pikemen. Roman infantry. I'll be in the next battle that we play a bit later. I'll be Romans, and I'll show you kind of like how I play them. But yeah, until then, I'll see you in a bit.